Hello, my name is Miss Raquel. I will be your child's kindergarten teacher this year. I just wanted to show you some things I put together for your child, and just for your information, these supplies you will be picking up at a drive-by pickup, which will happen next week Thursday around 6 or 6:30. I will confirm the time with you. First, I want to show you the binder I put together. So inside, I'm just gonna take out the sheet so it's a little bit easier to show you. So inside you will see a sheet that looks like this. This just is a little letter to your child from me, and it talks about school supplies. It says, I have provided school supplies for you, which is what I'm showing you right now. I do explain here that please use only the necessary stuff. This is still school supplies, and there are certain things that I took from the school to provide for your child. So if we do ever come back in the near future, I would like, the things that I provided to come back with them. So it might be easier to put the basket up high so your child knows it's just for school time and it's not for playtime. Here's my email and a little note to you parents. So that's the first sheet that you will find. The second one, it is the kindergarten readiness checklist. This is a very important sheet because I just noticed how successful it was this past year to my students, to the parents, to me. I was able to see how far they've come. So for example, the first week of school, I tested them on all of this. So if you could see up close, I would test them on all their letters, the recognition of them, the sounds, shapes, colors, numbers, and how they write their name. You're probably thinking, oh, my child knows it and that's so easy and basic, but you will be surprised how much more they'll know at the end of the year. This is really good to use so you could see where your child is. So this will help me know where my students are. So I will have you as a parent test your child the first week of school, and then you will test them 2 more times throughout the school year. Each time you test them, I would like you to put the date and then just snap a picture. I do provide a dry erase marker. They could use a dry erase marker here and then just erase it so you have ready to use the next 2 times. So this is a very crucial sheet. It shows me and it shows you what your child knows and where they need the help mostly on. The third sheet you will see is my kindergarten goals. This is really cool because a lot of parents are concerned, what does my child need to know? Where should they be at what time? So at the end of the year, I would like them to successfully have learned all of these goals. And again, you will see maybe like the first week of school, you could even go through some of these boxes and test them again and see where they're at and see how much they do need to learn. So this will be very cool to just see what your child needs to learn by the end of the kindergarten school year. And trust me, there's so much more that your child's gonna learn that's not on here. And it's just amazing how much they are going to absorb this year. And you're just gonna get to see them grow. I'm really big on reading. One of my top goals is to see your child read by the end of this year, which I know is exciting for parent and teacher. The next sheet it's a practice writing paper. So as you notice, there's arrows to show your child where to start. So there's a number 1, and then the arrow goes down, and then they gotta go back up, start from 2 and go down. I don't know if you ever noticed with your own child that when they start writing, or if they've ever written before, they start in weird places, right? They kind of start from the top or the bottom to the top, or I don't know, they just do some tricky stuff. And as a teacher, I've seen this throughout the years, and I'm like, oh, that's so interesting. So I think it's really important to show them how to write the correct way. So this will help. And they will also do a lot of writing with their fingers. I know with the virtual learning, it's a lot of just navigating with the mouse and with the finger on the iPad. But physically writing is very big to me, and they're little, they're just kindergartens. So I really want them to learn to use their fine motor skills and how to pick up a pencil the correct way and how to write. So we are gonna do some of that this year. This is just a number chart, 1 through 100. And we will go over that probably on a daily basis. And once we start learning about the 10 families, this will be easy because it's just right here across. So this is very important too. And then lastly, in the binder, you will find writing paper. So this is awesome paper to use. If you notice, we have houses, and that's because we learn teaching them that the big letters go all the way to the attic and down to the house. Some letters have tails, which hang to the basement. So I'll get more into that with them as we start learning how to write. So now for the basket, I provided a fun little basket for them. So in the basket, they will find pencils, scissors, glue sticks, a sharpener, and a dry erase marker. They will also find Play-Doh. And I know this would be very tempting for them to just take on their own time and play with, but please, again, keep this only for school time. So what I'm gonna use this for is to get their little fingers moving. And for example, if I'm teaching about the letter R, I will ask them to make a letter R out of Play-Doh, and then they will have to send me a picture. So that's what this will be used for. I provided crayons, and I also provided bubbles and some chalk. So this is just for more their free play time if they need to take a break, during their work time and just get some energy out. And I also have our science book, which is an awesome, awesome book that we use here at Elmhurst Preschool, God's World. So you just, for example, we talk about weather here. We talk about the importance of just sleeping and just tons of stuff. So more weather stuff, vegetables, how to garden, sea life. Yeah, so there's tons of great stuff in this book for your child. I also provided some construction paper, and this I will use for just fun art time. For example, fall is coming up, so maybe we'll make a fall tree or a pumpkin, some leaves out of paper. So I did provide multiple colors. And yeah, so that is it for the basket and for the binder. I'm just, like I said, so excited to see what this school year will bring. Just remember that we're all new to this. I'm new to this. I'm trying my best, and my goal is to see your child be successful and stay happy, because I know, being home all day and having your parents do more of the supervision throughout the school time. I know for my case, it's very hard for me and my daughter, but we just gotta do what we gotta do and do our best at it. If your child ever has an off day and just refuses to do the work, please let me know. I'm a mother as well, and I understand. And I'm here to pray with you, pray for you, and just encourage you. So don't feel bad, don't pressure. I don't want you guys to stress this school year. We just have to be on the same team and be, keep communicating. So I'm really looking forward to getting to know you more on our Zoom meeting, which is this Monday at 5:30, I believe, or 6 p.m., sorry. All right, so I'll see you soon. God bless.